We want to get up close and personal, meeting people from all walks of life, sharing stories along the way. A very human journey on Peters on the Block. Today, in celebration of Children's Day, we have invited a magician who has brought magical joy to Korean children. He's received great love by performing for kids on kids' programs, and now he shares happiness through magic with people of all ages. Jay the Magician, please say hello.
여러분 안녕하세요. 마술사이자 크리에이터 한국인 제이입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 우!
For those of you, and there are quite a few, who have been with Arirang Radio for a long time, you will know Jay the Magician, Jong-soo. He's been on a show with me back in the day, Travel Bug. That was 2013-14, I think. You've got a history.
I thought that was yesterday.
It feels like yesterday, but I had Ryan on the show, a chef who was also on Travel Bug back then, and he was like, has it been 10 years since then? It's been 12 years nearly.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. And you've been on Arirang Radio in various guises,
I've been
right?
on TV, radio, other programs. Am I allowed to talk other?
You can, yeah. So,
here?
Jay, I mean, for those of our listeners who are newer to the station, who weren't tuning in 12 years ago, give us a brief bio of you and broadcasting and magic and influencing everything.
Okay, actually, I have been doing magic over 10 years. I'm not going to tell you how long because then people are going to calculate how old I am. And no, I'm not going to tell you the secret on that one. And I've been doing magic for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
I've done Education Channel, EBS. I did NBC, SBS. I've been on Arirang Radio, Super Kids, Travel Bug, you name it, I know it.
That's amazing. So you've really been around the block like myself here at Arirang and other stations as well.
I think when you first debuted on radio host, if that was the main host, that goes where we go somewhere, go. Wasn't that your first gig?
Where did we go somewhere? Oh, yeah. English.
Yes.
English go-go.
Yes. I think that's where we first met. And wasn't that your debut as an MC?
Wait, I might have this mixed up. And because it's a long time ago and we're both getting old, we might both have this mixed up.
You're getting old, not me. Take me out on that one.
I thought we met here first.
No.
And then we met at EBS because I was like, Jong-soo's amazing. Let's have him on the show. But was it the other way around?
It was the other way around because actually it was before our shining sun in the sky was an English teacher who is now a historian teacher. So that's our history.
He's also been on Peters on the Block, actually, Jong-soo. So I'm always really happy to replay the greatest hits once again. And because it's Children's Day, getting a magician on the show is so fun. I remember on Travel Blog, we used to do like some quizzes, some riddles and things together.
That's right. It was about K-pop. So at that time, I still remember it was when EXO when they were debuting. Yeah. And we had a quiz on EXO, like what's EXO-K, EXO-M, what's the difference?
Yes.
Where the name EXO came out from? So that's where I got my knowledge of K-pop at that time, through Arirang Radio.
Me too, you know. I've learned so much through hosting radio shows and playing lots of songs. So how have you been in the interim? Because I think nowadays a lot of young kids know you from TikTok.
Actually, yes. Now a lot of people know me as a creator more than the magician these days,
sadly. Is it magic-like stuff on TikTok or?
No, actually, on social media. I started out doing Pokemon.
Really?
Yes.
As in playing it or collecting?
No, it's long story short.
Yeah.
If you remember the time during the pandemic when everyone was trapped at home, so I wasn't doing any gigs. So I thought to myself, I got to do something.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do a magic channel because the culture of Korea is like not the most popular category to do magic.
And I guess long term that would be a bit tricky to keep finding stuff.
I mean, it's different because overseas, they would enjoy the reaction. But in Koreans are like, oh, what's the secret? I got to find that out.
That's
I'm
what
not
they
blinking
know.
my eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought I'd do something that would be more productive or more informative. And
like Pokemon.
And actually, at that time, Pokemon bread was a big thing.
Oh, when it was like sold out all the time. Okay.
So I made a video. The video was, let me refine. Okay. I remember the history now. It wasn't. So there was a video that sort of, it hit me on the head. It was like, common sense to you is information to someone else.
Oh,
And I
that's
thought,
good.
that is the truth.
Yeah.
And I really believed in that.
Uh-huh.
And then the Pokemon bread was coming out.
Yeah.
And I went to the convenience store and I bought it.
You found it.
And I made a video. Hey guys, my tips on how to get Pokemon bread. Number one, get friends with the owner. Number two, ask the owner what time he comes in. Number three, go 10 minutes before timing and you'll never miss a Pokemon bread. And that went viral.
Oh, really? Because everyone wanted the tips on how to get it.
And after I made that video, I could not get my own Pokemon bread.
Oh, no. You gave the tips to everyone else. And so if people want to follow you on social media then, Jong-soo, what's the best platform and the username and stuff? How can they find you?
On YouTube, you can find me on J space, just the letter J, THE. No, it's JIN Korea. J in Korea.
J in Korea.
And on TikTok, you can find me on JK Magic Korea.
JK Magic Korea. So there is magic in the name, at least, if there isn't in the videos.
Well, I started TikTok first, and that was a magic channel at first. So,
fantastic.
if you're really curious, like, is this dude a real magician?
Oh,
yes, I can do this.
We've got the cards in the studio. Please watch the video.
If you watch the video, I can really tell you is that.
Oh my goodness, he just coughed out a load of cards. Are you okay?
That's how my channel started, which I don't do anymore.
So if you look at the older videos on there, like scroll really back.
Really down, but I'm wondering. I know the current generation, they will not scroll all the way down. It's like,
takes
that's
too long, doesn't it? So you do a lot of magic performances, especially in the past. I remember some of the big venues you were over at the Walker Hill Hotel, I think, doing some Christmas specials and stuff.
Last week I was in Japan doing a show in Japan.
Wow.
I came back.
There's an appetite for K-magic in Japan?
No, actually, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Oh,
Star
wow.
Wars Celebration was it was held in Japan.
Oh.
And I went there and I also performed for it was sort of like it was like half fun, half work. So I performed there.
Yeah.
And I performed last week on the weekends in Gwacheon.
Nice. Magic.
Yes. And this Saturday, I'm also performing at the Samsung campus.
Oh, brilliant. For kids or adults or both?
For family.
Oh, fantastic. So out of all your performances, Jay, I wonder, was there a time that in front of kids or with a child, maybe up on stage, there was like a heartwarming moment or something that sticks out in the mind for you?
Yes. I mean, that actually is a story that I would like to share.
Oh,
that's okay.
With a trick?
It's not this trick, but it's like, so one of the shows that really, sticks in my mind is that I can't, this is one story that I will never forget.
This is true as well.
It's a true story, 100% true story.
All right.
It's a little sad.
Oh.
But a bit heartwarming, but I don't know the results for now.
Okay.
So this was like
getting
years
ready
ago.
to cry now.
This was like years ago.
Okay.
I think it was like 2018, 17. I think. It was around that time.
Good, like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah. So I did a show for kids with leukemia, and it was like a charity show. They only paid me for gas.
Okay.
So I said, I'd be happy to do it.
Oh, that's lovely.
So the story is, it was kids they were born with leukemia. And
goodness, really?
So, like they are really hospitalized.
Of course.
And they were on the stage where they were healthy enough to go to school, but they were never socialized because they were always in the hospital. So they had 5 kids that were going into a first grade elementary school.
Yeah.
And it was like a camp. And they had these college students that had leukemia, but now are, back to normal.
Oh, as kind of role models.
Yeah, role models. And they were doing like a one-day camp. So that socialization.
Yeah.
And then I was doing a show. And at the end, I always ended like, what is magic? Magic is called making the impossible to possible, making dreams come true. And I asked, so what are your dreams? One kid said, I want to make friends.
Aww.
You're going to school, you can make friends.
Okay.
Number 2, the second kid said, what is your dream? I want a computer.
Okay.
Your dad will buy it for you.
Yay.
Maybe not today.
But someday.
And the third kid, this is the part that really struck me in the head.
Oh.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
And she said, I want to grow hair.
Oh. Because she'd been through like chemotherapy and whatnot, lost all her hair.
But she was wearing a hat. I didn't know that.
Oh.
So it was the moment that I wish I was a wizard, not a magician.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought to myself, it was like, I had to say something. I couldn't.
Of course.
It took me about like 2 seconds. And then I said, I know it's not easy, but
Yeah.
if you see all those, oppas and nunas on the back, you see
The role models,
the
right?
role models, you know
Yeah.
that they're healthy.
Uh-huh.
Like, it won't happen overnight.
Yeah.
It will take time. It could be a hard process. But if you don't give up and if you really keep trying to keep healthy, one day, as like you can see your role models behind you,
Yeah.
you will be able to grow hair. And that is a true story. And
Yeah.
the part I don't know is after that,
Yeah, like the follow-up or
I
anything,
never got
right?
the follow-up. But I'm hopeful.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
what
that's
is
touching.
what is love? I
Yeah.
know what is magic. Magic is like this. Magic
What?
is
You took a heart out of a box, a
And
translucent box. Hey?
is remaking. I mean, should I,
Wow.
let's do it on that camera. Sorry.
It's okay, because there's people on the live stream there
So
and over there.
magic is making love reappear. That is
Aww.
my
That's
story.
so beautiful. I mean, you getting into magic, Jong-soo, was it like from that kind of standpoint? Because every kid loves magic, right? The mystery behind it. And it is about, I don't know, those emotions that just as an adult are maybe harder to find, those innocent emotions. Is that what drew you to magic in the first place?
Do you want the truth?
I want the
story?
truth.
Okay. What's our rating for this radio program right now?
There are kids listening as well. And it's a Children's Day special, so let's keep it PG.
Are we PG or are we rated R?
PG.
PG, got it.
The
Okay,
clean
we'll go
version.
for PG.
Okay.
So actually, by the studies, we do surveys.
Yeah.
Why guys learn magic? 87% or
Yeah.
90% say because they want to look great to the
Opposite sex.
opposite sex. Yes,
It does look cool, doesn't it?
but
It does.
for me, it was not that because it's work. It's work for me.
Uh-huh.
So actually, how I got started was it was more like a career move
Uh-huh.
because I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was in high school.
Okay.
And when I went to college, I majored Spanish
Uh-huh.
because I thought, hey, for me, maybe doing a job like person to person is
Yeah.
what I should be doing. Maybe the field of travel or maybe hotel, things
Okay.
like that.
So learning language is good for that, yeah.
So, and then I found out there was a magic academy, and since I couldn't do anything, I thought, hey, if I have that, if I could have that ability to perform, it'd
Yeah.
probably help out in traveling or anywhere else.
Oh.
Started as a hobby because I couldn't sing, I couldn't act, I couldn't do anything, and now this.
Wow.
This is what's. So one bad move is what happens to your life.
No, Jong-soo. It's what stands you out from everybody else. Because magic is never like mainstream, right? Because it can never be. Because if it's mainstream, then it's not magic anymore, I feel. Then it's just, tired old something or this. So that is a nice story. I like that. And Maz is on board from New Zealand saying, I got loads of questions for you.
Sure.
So what were a few of the first tricks you learned? And what is your favorite to perform? So, yeah, I'm guessing if you got into this as a hobby, your first experiences must have been relatively positive.
My first trick I still remember
Uh-huh.
is actually when I learned it when I was in 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
What trick? A card trick or?
It was a card trick. It was inside a plane. So
Yeah.
the story is I was inside a plane. We
Yeah.
were returning from the States to Korea.
Uh-huh.
And it was inside a plane. And there was, I think it was LA.
Uh-huh.
There was like this weather problem. So we couldn't be airborne. So we were stuck on the
in the plane, on
in
the
plane for
tarmac.
about like an hour.
Okay.
And I was a kid.
Yeah.
And the steward, it was a male steward,
Yeah.
he came over and because we were kids,
Yeah.
he was showing me 2 card tricks.
Oh, to keep you kind of entertained.
Yes. And he told me the secret to one trick.
Oh.
And the second one, he told me like, you will get to learn this when you get older. And at that time, I thought to myself, hell no.
Really?
I'm going back to Korea. I'm not staying in the States. I'm back. Do you think I'll be learning that trick when I go back to Korea? I don't think so.
Really?
I will
You
never
were cynical.
learn that. I will never learn the secret of that trick. And the steward was right. I did learn the secret after all.
The wise voice of the steward.
Yes.
And in terms of favorite tricks to perform, Jong-soo, we're going to do some magic on the show. How about we do a trick now?
You want to do a trick now?
This is all going to be going up on YouTube, so it'll be out there for the listeners who watch again. What is a good trick for them then? What would you like to show us first?
Okay. How about I do a trick?
Uh-huh.
Do I have something? Wait. Okay. I'll show you it for the video.
Okay.
And then one more is a trick that everyone can do in their daily life. It will help
Oh.
out. Just it's just wordplay that everyone can do.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so for the video, but we'll continue talking as well, Jay, while you're doing this then. Okay, so explain as well for the people who are just listening what you're going to do.
So in life,
Yeah.
if you want to be a magician, that I will tell you is, why am I able to be happy as a magician is because,
oh my goodness, flames from your wallet.
Actually, don't care about money, then you'll be happy as a magician about your earnings.
Is that the message?
Yes, that's the message. And with this bill, watch closely, we're going to take the bill, fold the bill in half like this, and with this pencil, we're going to put all the pencil all the way up here.
Uh-huh. All right, so you've made a little mark in a 10,001 note that you folded in half that came out of a flaming wallet, by the way.
Yes, so we're going to do this, and I want everyone to watch we're going to make a point around here. Is that the camera? Yes, I think
okay.
Am I getting the one? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The red one.
Okay.
There we go.
We're going to take the pencil here and watch closely. And we're going to take the pencil and we're going to make it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. That's
you
a
went
problem.
through.
We went through. Oh, okay. So
that's
as
not
you
good.
can see, the bill is really going through.
You've made a hole.
And 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Okay, but there's a hole in there, isn't there?
And that comes.
Wow!
Back to normal. So we're
He stuck a pencil through a 10,001 note, and now there's no hole.
In here like this.
Okay.
We put it inside. As you can see, the pencil is really inside.
Like a little cradle.
Yes.
Yep, I can see that.
And we're going to fold it one more time like this.
Okay.
Put
the pencil inside.
Yes. Put the pencil back inside.
Okay.
As you can see, it's still in there, right?
Yep.
It's still in there.
It's in the cradle of the 10,001 note.
Watch closely.
One. How is it traveling through the 10,001 note?
And it melted.
What?
Right through. You can check the bill. Don't take it. Give it back.
I got to try and pay for something. That's really checking.
And
right?
you can check the pencil also.
Okay.
And I want that bill back.
Oh my. What is going on there? Like, seriously, look at this, guys. This is an ordinary pencil, ordinary bill. How did you do that? Surely, with money, if you can do tricks like this, you'd become a millionaire somehow, no? You could, like, repair people's discarded notes and things like that.
That's when the Bank of Korea calls, don't do that, we're going to arrest you.
That is illegal. Oh, Jong-soo, this is good fun and great fun for our kid listeners who are on board on Children's Day. Why don't we get to a song and then we'll come back, talk some more, do another trick, do as many as you want, in fact, because I love magic. Your song request, you said behind the scenes that you're not too into K-pop and you learned a lot through Arirang Radio as well.
That's right.
But sometimes,
I will not lie.
Sometimes if you're forced to sing, you might go for Norajo.
I love them.
Oh, really? Why do you like Norajo? Because they are the hilarious, like, comedic duo singers.
Because the leader, Cho Bin,
yeah.
he is a very, very optimistic person.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and I love his personality. Their songs are fun, and their philosophy is let's have a great time.
Yes, I like that.
I really love that.
All right, that's what we're having on the show today. The track that Jong-soo's gone for, Magician Jay, is Superman. That was Norajo with Superman. I love all their comedic songs as well. Apologies to a portion of you for a terrible camera angle for that trick before. I will fix things, I promise. A couple more messages to get to, though. Marilyn said she's going to ask you a lot of different things. I want to know what is the most challenging part of being a magician. So you've made it quite clear that you think being a magician is maybe not the route to financial success.
I totally agree on that one because it's a freelance job. Sometimes you're busy, sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
So if your goal in life is being financially successful, go work at the bank.
Where all the money is. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, but in terms of tricks, like I got into magic when I was maybe 13 at school. There was a couple of people doing it and I got really sucked into it and I bought a few tricks. And sometimes, yeah, if the tools are really simple and easy to use, the tricks can be quite good. But I feel the next level of being a decent magician is having that sleight of hand and even manipulating the cards well. You need good hand-eye coordination. Is that not challenging as well? Like fearing you're going to mess up in front of everyone? Like, because, you know, let's be honest, a lot of magic is tricks. So if you show something that you shouldn't, everyone's like, oh, that's rubbish.
I think there's a stage to this.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like when you first start magic, your first comes like the skill part, all the fancy stuff.
Yeah.
And then once you pass that,
yeah,
when you get to the being mature and you sort of, you know, get all that experience. It's not just about the skill. It's about telling the story.
That's the more important part.
So when I teach,
Yeah.
I tell my students,
Magic, this is.
because I used to teach at the Department of Magic at a college.
Okay. There was a Department of Magic at a college?
There was. Not
Really?
anymore,
Wow.
but
Okay.
it lasts for about like 10 years, I think.
Oh, amazing.
And I always teach, what is a mistake? A mistake is not, unless you crash a car.
Yeah.
A mistake is when it appears on your face. And if you
That's
make
when
it
it's
obvious,
a mistake.
then people don't know it's a mistake. Because there's an incident that, this is a true story.
Okay.
You never see me with long hair, right?
No.
I had long hair like to this.
Oh, wow. Down to like your chest.
Yeah, I mean, I had to tie it down, then I would have
Amazing.
my hair like this. It was really long.
We're talking about long ago?
It was in my college years.
Okay.
So if you look me up on Naver,
Yeah.
actually,
You'll find it.
You can find it. It's true. And what happens is, this is a true story. I don't know why I'm saying true story over and over. I'm sorry about that.
Are you a liar usually, Jong-soo?
No,
No.
So what makes a mistake is this. So what happened was that I had long hair like this, and I had gelled it up, I tied it up, and I would have one of those things that you see like from what anime should I say that looks like? What is it? I forgot the name. But you know those
Naruto, or are we talking like first generation K-pop idols, like maybe.
But you know those
Satoshi?
long hair you tied up, then you have like just this right here. You know those types.
Going long like curtains down the side of your
just
face.
like you have those two antennas coming down.
Yeah.
So the trick was this: I don't smoke.
Yeah.
But there was a trick where I had a cigarette in my mouth, and I would make a match float in air.
Yeah.
It would light in midair.
Wow.
I would put that fire on the cigarette, and I would make the cigarette disappear. That was a trick that I was doing.
Okay.
So this is happening. So I put on cigarette, as I told, and then I was leaning down to put the match on the cigarette.
To light it,
So it was airborne.
Yeah.
And then when I was tilting like this, the hair went to
The match. Oh no. And it's
my
got gel on it.
Fire caught on fire like this.
On all your hair.
And then
my
I was like
goodness.
this. And then what happened was that, I took out the cigarette, made it disappear, and then made a puff of smoke come up from my mouth.
Yeah.
And what I did was I put my hands on my hair,
Ouch.
and then I just swiped it out, and the fire
Disappeared.
went out.
Okay.
And everyone clapped like crazy. Whoa!
That's insane.
And after I came off stage, all my hubes, they say, Hyung, that was an awesome trick. I never saw a magician put fire on their hair. That was awesome. At
you
that
admit-
time, what I was thinking was, I was on stage. I could go, I have fire on my hair. I could do that. So I put that smoke in my mouth, made the cigarette disappear. While I was puffing out the smoke from my mouth, I was thinking,
What do I do?
I'm going to shave my head tomorrow.
Oh,
and then
wow.
I just swept it up. But thankfully, I had gelled up so well that actually it protected my hair and
Really?
nothing. It was all fine.
It was fine.
Yes.
It was just
so-
like the gel that was burning, not your hair.
Yes. I
perhaps.
mean, a tip burned, but at that time, if I made a huge nuisance, then that would have been a mistake. But that was a mistake that I never intended to do. But it was like, and all they were saying, so when are we going to do that again? I said, never doing that again. Never, never, never.
Wow, that is such a good tip. But you're right, not just for magic, but for life, like mistakes. It's only when you let on it's a mistake that people will be like, oh, you did something wrong. But if you pretend like that was part of the plan.
That's fine. There's another story. This is another story that I read on the paper. It was an article. So there was a job interview in the States. They had like 5 or 10 candidates. And one candidate, everyone came in their suits.
Yeah.
One candidate came in t-shirts.
Oh, that's not a mistake. That's part of the show.
That's part of the show.
The tablet fell down just to
Yes.
demonstrate the point. There are no mistakes in life. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Okay. Did we? Okay.
We're okay.
Okay. So
We're okay. Calm down.
did it break? Did the screen break?
No, it's okay. And if it breaks, it's Adidang's fault because of the terrible stand.
So this is a true story that I read in the articles. As I said, there was a job interview with like 20 candidates.
Yeah.
Everyone came in suits except for one person. He came in blue jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh, no.
And the interviewer said, "Why are you in this?
Yeah.
In this outfit?" And the person being interviewed said, "Oh, I came here to show my ability, not to show my fashion."
Oh, okay.
And later, he got the job.
Really?
The true story was, Actually, his luggage was missing at the airport, so he had nothing to worry about that.
But he made a good excuse.
Yeah, he made
for
a
it.
story for that.
That's clever.
So
isn't
in
it?
life, if a mistake is a mistake when you admit it's a mistake.
Okay, so we're not condoning never admit your mistakes, but what we are saying is if you come up with being calm in any situation,
And
you can
adjust to it.
succeed. Yeah. That's a good message, Jong-soo. This is getting philosophical rather than magical. I think it's time for another trick, Jong-soo. Okay?
Another trick.
Yeah, but maybe the one that you said that we can all do.
Oh, yes.
We don't want to miss that one, okay?
Okay, then how about we do this?
Okay.
This is more of a science trick than a magic trick.
Yeah.
So let's predict, since Peter is already married.
Yes.
Let's
Happily.
go back to early 2000
Okay.
and think that you are
Single.
single right now.
All
When
right.
did you get married? Which year?
2012.
So before 2012.
Okay, before 2012.
So this is Peter in his 20s.
Yeah.
Now everyone can do this. This is sort of like a quiz that will sort of predict what age you'll get married.
Oh, wow. Okay, so good for anyone who's single and wants to get married, perhaps. Okay.
So, or who's either in a dating process or in a relationship. So, Peter,
Okay.
I want you to think of a number from 1 to 10. So, all our listeners, I want everyone to think of a number from 1 to 10.
Okay, just think of it.
Think of it. Don't tell me.
Okay, yep, I got it.
And I want you to times that number
Yep.
by 9.
Okay,
You
done.
can do that in your head, right?
Yeah, of course. Einstein.
So, like, unless it was 1, it would
Yeah.
be a 2-digit number, right?
Yes, yeah. Can it have been 1? I'm not saying it is.
Unless it's 1,
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
So, unless it's 1, it'd be a 2-digit number. So, I want you to add the front number and the back number together.
Okay, all right.
Have you
done
done it?
Yep.
I want you to times that by 3.
Okay, yep.
And I want you to add the number of people you have been in a relationship with.
Oh, I don't know that number. That's a very big number. I'm kidding. Okay, yep.
What number is it?
30.
30.
Yep.
So actually, your age that you should be getting married would be approximately around 30.
Oh, it wasn't far off, yeah.
And the relationship you had in the past was 3 people.
Oh, shush, don't tell people that. You've revealed the secret. Oh, that's clever.
So actually, this trick is not predicting your age to marry, but
Really?
it's revealing your past.
Your relationship number.
Yes.
When you think you're in a safe place, but you've just exposed that. So can that work for anything? Like, I'm guessing you're just minusing 27.
Yes, you're right. Actually, it's a very simple math trick that everyone can do.
Trickster.
Think of it from 1 to 10.
Yeah.
You times it by, multiply it by 9. So
Okay.
if it's 1, it's 9.
Yeah.
If it's 2, it's 18. 3
Yeah.
is 27.
Yeah.
And when you add, unless it's 1,
Yeah.
if you add the front number and the back number, it always becomes a 9. 1 plus 8 is 9.
Yeah.
2 plus 7 is 9.
Yeah.
9 times 9 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9.
It's all 9.
And then you multiply it by 3 is 27 at the number of your past.
Which
And-
would be, I guess, anywhere between like 0 and maybe 20, but then you just minus 27, and
Yes.
that's it.
And if the
That's a
person
good
says,
trick.
if you're on date, on first date, and you're, hey,
Yeah.
this is just for fun.
Yeah.
This is a mathematical formula that predicts your age
Yeah.
for your marriage age. And if the person says like 50, like 50 minus 27, that is 23 people. What? Am I number 24 right now?
Maybe if they say 27, that would be, I don't know. Well, it depends on what your tastes are. Do you want someone where you're their first love as well? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's your preference, but it's a good way to find out how many relationships
Yes, it is.
someone has been on.
And I see our producers writing down this formula. I think if someone is in a relationship right now.
Our producer, I think, wrote 100 for her marriage age. Maz saying as well, your tip about, mistakes and just not letting on. It's the same when you're dancing professionally. If I made a mistake, my tutor would smile. Don't draw attention to it, they'd say. Make it feel part of the routine. That's great. Although I did go to a traditional like kugak performance across the road at the Kugak Center. And they were doing something like Kangangsule when they're dancing in a circle. And one person just completely fell over like on their face. And, you can't not
That's crashing a car.
That's a mistake, exactly. In that situation, though, what they did do was just get up and act like it was fine. And I guess, even if
That's
you
the
crash a
best.
car, even if you fall over, you got to get back up again. That's the
Okay,
tip.
sweetie as Maz says,
Yep.
got married at the right age. Well done.
Well done, Maz, because now you won't get exposed to this kind of trickery and reveal all. Let's get to another song, and maybe we can have time to fit in another like visual trick, because I know you brought in so much, also, and I really want to see what's over there on the table. So let's listen to Tomorrow by Together's Magic Island. And we're back for our third and final part of Beaters on the Block with Magician Jay, Masusa Kim Jong-soo in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in for Children's Day, for the special. I want to get at least one more trick in before we close off and we do our quiz and whatnot, Jong-soo. So can you take it away, and we'll talk while we're doing it. Maybe I'll describe what's going on for audio listeners. Okay. What kind of trick is this?
This one is...
It looks like the French flag as a sock or something.
No, actually, this is not a French flag. This is...
What are they? Isn't that used for like traditional Korean dancing, like sleeves or something?
We have red, blue, and white.
They're like scarves, basically.
Yes, and over here I have a white bag.
Okay.
I'm going to put all these three inside like this.
Okay, inside the white bag.
And everyone.
Okay, we've put it in a white bag.
If you ever come to Arirang, you're curious, where is Arirang Radio located at?
It's located at Korea. Oh, and where have the little scarves gone? That's amazing.
It's located in Korea.
We've got the Taegeuk flag. How did that work? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Oh, so if you come into Korea, you are going to have to visit Arirang Radio now. There's no way that you cannot do that. That was fabulous, Jong-soo. I want your bag of tricks now to show the kids.
And I want your bank account.
I don't think so. Not these days. Maybe a couple of years back. In terms of like magic then and responses, Jong-soo, do you think Korea is like special in any way? Like you kind of touched on earlier, do you think Koreans more than other countries just want to know the trick?
Tough question. I mean, once you gain their interest on doing a show, because I've seen a lot of times when people come to see my show and they say at the start, I thought it was a kid's show, and at the end it's like, all ages could enjoy it.
Oh, nice.
So that's what really makes me happy when I hear that kind of response.
Yeah.
So, and there was a recent program in Korea called the Magic Stars. So I think the image of magic is getting out a little step by step.
Yeah.
It's not just children's content, but it will take longer time, but I think we're getting there.
I did see something. I wonder if it was that show where I think they went down to Jeju Island and they had like this cafe and there were magicians there.
So that was it was a fan service thing that they did.
Okay. So it does seem to me like magic is getting maybe more exposure than before, like reality shows and things like this.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Would you consider being on one of those?
50-50.
Really? Yes. What makes you say 50% no?
Because actually one of the, who was it? One of the judges was actually my hube.
Oh, he's one of your juniors that you maybe like taught things to and stuff like that.
No, not taught, but we started together. And now he's on his budget because I don't do like competitions.
Yeah.
But having to be judged by, it's like that. I'm not saying that's a wrong thing. It feels a little...
Might be a bit nerve-wracking as well.
Yes, awkward.
Yeah, like, if it's your junior, right?
It's like feeling like you're being judged by your younger brother, I would say.
Yeah, oh, that's not a good look, is it, at all? In terms of magic as well, are there like different categories? Because, you know, people these days, maybe our Western listeners might think of David Blaine or back in the day, David Copperfield. Like, they do some big-scale things. Is there like a category, and are you a certain type of magician, Jong-soo? Then,
yeah, some mostly based on stage. So there's like close-up, mentalism, manipulations, parlor, but I'm mostly on stage. Also doing parlor. Parlor is like the genre where you sort of talk with the people, interact.
Do the stories.
Yes.
Does that include like card magic, or is that a completely separate like genre?
That's really hard to say. Because if it's just using cards, it could be a card trick. But like even for K-pop songs, they always have that rap part inside of it. Then can you say that's not hip hop? So like, okay, there is rap in there. Like it's sort of a gray area, but you know, it's all together, I'd say.
And if you were giving advice to like someone who wants to be a musician, not the fact that you're not going to make any money, but like, what would you say is the biggest quality you need to be a good magician? Like confidence, hand-eye coordination? Is it something from within or a physical attribute?
I would say number 2 is, are you ready? Are you willing, or are you fulfilled of having? I mean, is your joy? Oh, let's see. I'm getting mixed up. Let's see.
Have you got
1, 2, 3. What? I'm going to cut. Okay,
That's
edit this part
magic
out.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we love it.
I would say, if you enjoy making people smile and clap their hands, then that's one of the key elements. Because if it's not that, because I've seen, there was time one magician, he liked magic, but he had stage fright.
Oh,
so what he would do, he would wear a mask and drink a can of beer so that he could sort of
calm his nerves.
Like,
what?
And that was not a good thing. And
really?
He's not doing magic anymore.
Oh, really?
But
he found out it wasn't for him that
if
way.
it's that, probably not. And second is, if you're able to speak English, that will be a real plus.
Okay, so yeah, some of our listeners have commented how great your English is. Of course it is, Jay, because you spent some time in the States, like we heard you were stuck on the LA runway. But in Korea, do you think that helps as well then?
Of course, because
really?
right now everything is viral. So not like the early 2000s. It's now social media is a big tool that you can use. So if you want to go viral, it's easier than before in the past.
Yeah.
But having it's either nonverbal, or if you're able to speak English, that would be a key plus, I would say.
Oh, that's a good
That's
tip,
why I
isn't
think
it?
Eyagiga Radio should go more viral on TikTok.
It should. Why are we not on TikTok?
Because we're not dancing.
The powers that be.
We're not dancing. We're not doing these.
Need more challenges, right? Marilyn asking, yeah, you do look very young and handsome, and you're not married. So what was the calculation for you? She wants to know your number. Is it no comment? Are you going to be honest? Are you going to baffle us with lights and powder?
I don't remember my last relationship. So. I've been single for over a year now, so I forgot all my past.
When it gets to a year, yeah, you start forgetting, don't you? And she also asks, how can I make my husband disappear? And then laughs afterwards. There's no magic that can do that legally, I'm assuming, Jong-soo. Do you do any, like, people disappearing magic, like, on stage? Have you ever done that?
I have done that before, actually. But one of my shows before I would have my assistant come on stage and I would iron. So the story was, we only have one plane ticket.
Okay.
How we're going on a plane. So I know. And then I put my female assistant on the iron board and I would iron her up, roll her up, put in a poster bag. And then I would say this. I went through. It was for a show on stage. Man, after that, all the husbands came over like, how much can I charge you to iron my wife?
I'm not condoning that. I'm not agreeing that that's me at all.
Why do I see a smile?
No. I'm just smiling at the image of someone being ironed in a not horrible way, which is interesting. Jong-soo, we have a quiz to finish things off here on Peters on the Block with all our special guests. The quiz, though, is written by our senior writer, Kim Jong-hee, who does not want to make it a piece of cake, right? She wants to give people a challenge. So it's potentially not easy. It's your area of expertise, so I'm assuming it's magic related today, but you have complete choice over whether you'll do it or not. So would you like to take the quiz today, Jong-soo?
I definitely will. Do it.
And you've got the cards in your hands as well. You're almost like a little Gambit from X-Men or something. I can feel your confidence today, Jong-soo. So, the prizes are behind me in this little box of colourful balls. And they range from maybe me saying your name once on the show or taking a selfie with you to some spectacular prizes, like I think 150,000 won worth of vouchers to a restaurant. But you have to get the question correct. So here we go. Are you ready for the question?
I'll try my best.
The world-famous magician David Copperfield from the US amazed audiences around the globe with his large-scale illusions. He holds 11 Guinness World Records, including the record for most tickets sold by a solo entertainer. Here's your question. Which of the following grand-scale illusions did David Copperfield perform first? Number 1, making the Statue of Liberty disappear. Number 2, walking through the Great Wall of China. Number 3, escaping from the Grand Canyon. And number 4, making the Orient Express disappear.
Wait, one more time?
That is a tricky question.
know.
Do you know all these tricks?
I do.
Okay, so which came first
Yes.
out of all of these? Making the Statue of Liberty disappear, walking through the Great Wall of China, escaping from the Grand Canyon, or making the Orient Express disappear?
So actually, I do know. So
These tricks.
the first, can I go into detail?
Oh, you can.
First, actually, the first trick that made David Copperfield famous was making a plane disappear with people holding their hands. Well, that's how it went. Yes.
That's crazy.
And there has to be a bit more specific about the Grand Canyon because there were two versions. One was him flying over the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
You're saying, or
Escaping from the Grand Canyon is what it says here.
it's actually escaping from Niagara Falls.
Okie dokie. Well, I can tell you then, I'll give you one hint because it's very good with the details. We'll take that off the list. It's not that one. That is not the first one. So, making the Statue of Liberty disappear, walking through the Great Wall of China, or making the Orient Express disappear.
Orient Express was after making the Statue of Liberty disappear.
And then what about walking through the Great Wall of China?
The Great Wall of China. That's the tricky one. I'm sort of, but
okay.
I will go for
The first grand scale he did.
the first grand scale.
Yeah.
I will go for. I'm getting confused. This is the only two things that are getting confused right now.
Yeah, and I'll say you're right to be confused between those two. The answer is one of those two. And in fact, those two, I believe, are among the earliest, yeah. So, Jong-soo, I've got to push you. Running out of time.
Running out of time?
Yep.
I will go for the Statue of Liberty.
Yay! That was 1983. The Great Wall of China was 1986. Pick your prize,
I will
sir.
pick my prize.
And then read out what is on it. I hope it's good, Jong-soo.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
You're a magician, so you should have been able to read what was in there somehow, some way. Okay, please be good for Jong-soo. What does it say?
Who is the most...
Chok chok.
Yeah, who's the most moist? Make your lips moist with a lip balm!
Lip balm!
I got something!
That
I got
is
something.
a
Yes.
very expensive lip balm, I hope, but I very much doubt. Here you go, Jong-soo. It's got honey in it and everything. It's naturally made.
That is
Congratulations.
awesome. Thank you.
Jong-soo, thank you so much for coming on today. Children's Day. It's really fitting. I do hope we can get you on for another time, maybe when we need some more entertainment. Would you be happy to come back?
That would be great. As usual, enjoy life, smile, and...
Oh my goodness! You need to see a doctor about that. Cards coming out of his mouth.
magic is awesome.
Thank you so much, Jong-soo. Last track to take us out is Vincent Blue. Happy Children's Day. It's 100 Reasons. Pekgaji Kobak, and we'll be back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's been your Daily Dose of Korea. #DailyK. Out.